All right, so now we're zoomed into a 1 hour. All right. So essentially, the market's been having resistance all at this daily volume weighted average price. It appears we're starting to break through it with acceptance, and obviously, if that's correct, that just means the price is going to jump straight up into this next daily blue box above, and or this T1 yellow box, and again all the way up to 18,000.
So there you have it. Again, you can see this is where Bitcoin was having all of that previous resistance at the daily volume weighted average price. Once we got through the daily volume weighted average price below, we jump right up into the next blue box above. So, that's kind of like how you do foresight analysis, plan, for how Bitcoin and how markets are going to move before they do. And so on and so forth. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys are liking what's on the channel. I hope you guys enjoy the foresight analysis, letting you guys know where Bitcoin's going to go before it does it. Very cool stuff. But yeah, I guess we'll do a little further update here. So essentially what we're looking at right now for Bitcoin is it just came into the daily VWAP target here on the upside. So whenever you hit a target, so we've just hit the long target, right? The long target being that blue zone. The start of it being the low side and, upper being the high side. But anyways, whenever you hit a target, just like we did a long target, generally once you get there, you start to see resistance. Sometimes the resistance is greater. Sometimes it's not so significant. But the way you have to understand it is if you're picking the right long targets, and sell targets, then generally speaking, once the long target is hit, you'll have a little bit of resistance. Or once a correct sell target is hit, you're going to see support. Because when the long target is met, longs start to sell and shorts start to enter. When a sell target is met, shorts start to cover, which is really buying, and longs start to enter. But ultimately, end of the day, as we come up into this this daily VWAP zone of like 114,500 and or into the weekly zone, you got to start being careful because we could be looking at selling this market back down a bit. So just in general, right, our targets were this daily box you see here and then also up into the big yellow box there. So arguably we still want the markets to go higher here, but just got to be a little careful as we reach each long target up that not too much selling comes in and knocks us off track. Anyways, have a good one.